video. This is my pickups video from the Green Bay Card Show. Got a couple different piles here. I was set up at the show like I normally am for that one, so I don't have quite as much stuff, but I did find some things. One thing that's great about being in a show, setting up at a show, is that you get some early access to the other dealers and get to see what they have. So as a dollar box digger, that's very valuable because first shot usually gets, the best buys. But anyway, I got a few things actually from my buddy Jason, who sets up with me. He had a bunch of baseball stuff. He's not interested in collecting baseball. It was just stuff he got with another collection. And so I picked up a few things from him. I got a couple of 5-minute sprint Sony calling cards from 1997. So I've got this mantle here. Pretty cool. It's unscratched. It's not in perfect shape by any means, but anything mantle is cool, and I just love phone cards. Such a little niche for a few years in the 90s there. I used Babe Ruth with his 714 home runs. Here's another one of those mantles, and then this mantle drawing of Mickey with his pinstripes in the background. Very cool. Then I got a couple of Griffies. I got this Post Serial and a few Diamond Kings. He had a bunch of 90 Donruss. I grabbed some of those. Some Bojacks and stuff as well. All things that sell pretty well for me. So that was just kind of a bonus. Those were free, so they were the right price too. All right, and then the first dealer I went to was actually right inside the door to the right. So I didn't have to go far and was able to hit some stuff. These were 2 for $1, plus they were top loaded, so 50 cents a piece, plus top loaded. So you're looking at, another 10 cents, 20 cents off for the value of the top load. And then, of course, I got a bulk buy as well. So some cool stuff. Some Pat Tillman Prizm base. Pat Tillman stuff does well. He's a national hero, not just a football player. Some Burrow base. Burrow stuff just sells really well. A Micah Parsons Donruss flashback rookie. I literally just sold one of these this past week, so I was happy to get that. I don't think this is the parallel. I got to check the Penn State foil, but and then he had a bunch of clearly Donruss, which I never see. So, and I really like those cards, so I was happy to pick up some of those. So here's a Josh Allen dominant insert, Josh Allen base, a couple of Josh Allen Phoenix base. Again, don't see a lot of Phoenix cards around. An Aaron Rodgers Air Command, nice shiny card there. Brady base. This is a premier level, so a little better than the Concourse. It's a Burrow Prizm base. A Mahomes Score red parallel. Looks so nice with the red on the uniform. A Josh Allen Prizm draft picks. A playbook Mahomes base. Trying to pick up a bunch of Mahomes stuff. I have a little section of Mahomes stuff sells, so that's one of my guys I really got to build on. And I bought this Baker. He's hot right now. The My House cards are really cool. And then this is the Prizm, silver Prizm besides, or optic hollow, I guess is what you would call optic cards. Then this behind the numbers Brady chrome insert. This Tua, the goal line parallel rookie, which again, these are not something you see real often. So it's the goal line with the blue on the playoff there. They're not numbered or anything, but I mean, a Tua parallel rookie for 50 cents. I don't know. Seemed like a no-brainer. Gridiron Kings, those always do very well. Aaron Rodgers. A Burrow Illusions. Again, just picking up some Burrow stuff. Introductions out of Absolute. And this is 2020, so this is actually from his rookie year. And a couple more Brady Prizm base. 50 cent Prizm Brady's. I have to get those. I have 4 or 5 Prizm base Brady's there. Here's another Tillman. Ironically enough, I just got a big lot of Prizm 1100 Prizm base cards in the mail, so kind of crazy that I actually bought some, but all big name, easy seller type guys, so it's no big deal. This is a Micah Parsons Select rookie. Parsons stuff has done really well. Here's another clearly Donruss Rogers base, a Baker Silver, another Pat Tillman base. This auto, any auto I ever find for $1 or less, I'm going to buy from now on. They resell pretty well. It's just cool to have autos. You never know if a guy is going to break. I mean, I know this is from 2022, so you know, new rookie class. It's just, I don't know. I can think of worse ways to spend 40 cents or 50 cents plus get a top load. Probably 40 cents is what I paid, you know, once I negotiated the final price. This is a select Josh Allen, and then this is the Phenomenon card insert, I think is basically what it is. Really cool looking card from 2021 Select. Again, Josh Allen, super hot stuff, can't go wrong. All right, and then we've got a Sensations Rogers, a Waddle, clearly Donruss rookie, a Hertz, clearly Donruss, another Josh Allen base, a Diggs limited. The limited stuff was pretty expensive. It's not many cards in a pack. They're thicker, as you can see. So I thought that was a good 50-cent buy. Clearly Donruss, the 2001 Flashback Favre, another Micah rookie, and this is the Concourse one. I think the other one was Premier. A Diggs green parallel, green mosaic. Origins, I've done really well with these cards too. Again, expensive boxes. You only get a few cards in a box. They're thicker. Burrow-based stuff. It really fit with what I was looking for. Debo Silver. San Fran's hot right now with their new quarterback. Here's another Burrow mosaic base. A Fitzgerald Silver. Fitzgerald stuff sells pretty well. Here's a 21 Contenders Favre. Clearly Donruss Rogers again. Here's a Mahomes Optic base. A Kurt Warner Rookies and Stars Airborne Prizm, Silver Prizm. Really cool looking cards. Kurt Warner stuff does pretty well as well. So for selling, here's another mosaic base Mahomes and a Stargazers Burrow, and then another Pat Tillman base. So found my share of Pat Tillmans for sure. All right, and then I also bought these from that dealer. Actually, only part of these. Some of these were actually from, I think it goes up to, having trouble remembering where I ended. But anyway, a few more base cards I bought. Actually, I think it's just these. And this one. Okay. So it's these. I also bought from that same dealer. These were 10 cents a piece. Couldn't go wrong. Jim Kelly base. A few Phoenix Diggs. A few Prizm Diggs. Diggs stuff just as well for me. And then Purple Parallel Rookies and Stars Diggs. Looks really cool with the pant stripes and stuff. Color match there. Okay, and then from the next dealer, this guy was actually kind of right across the hall from me, so it worked out perfect. I was over there digging through his stuff while I had buyers in my stuff. It worked nice. I set a few things aside, came back, finished up with him. These were I think you wanted $2 a piece for these, and I got them for a little bit over $1, but they're all parallels. So the first one, I don't know how this got in there. I don't remember grabbing it, but not the worst thing in the world. But a Bledsoe Silver, a Favre Retro Optic Hollow, a Magnitude Rogers. Love those cards. I think they're super underrated. A Diggs and Allen Thunder and Lightning. Sold a few of these already. Kind of funny. They spelled lightning wrong. It's just lighting. A Shining Stars Allen from Illusions. Love Illusion stuff, underrated. Green Parallel stuff on Diggs Prizm. Pink Joe Burrow out of Elite. Diggs Full Throttle out of Elite. Elway Blue Reactive. Pretty cool. I like how it matches the helmet and stuff. Hey, Spellbound, Trevor Lawrence. Talked about the Spellbound cards quite a bit before. I buy them whenever I see them, especially at $1. Can't really go wrong. He had a heck of a game today, so maybe that'll help his stuff a bit. An Elite Allen base, a Diggs Silver, or Hollow, Charles Woodson Cracked Ice Orange, Bo Jackson Laser Orange, Bo Jackson stuff I buy all day long too. Randy Moss, the black and gold die cut. I love these die cuts. They're fun. I think this is club level, so this is a little bit higher level base set too. A little more rare, I guess. There's a Diggs black and gold. I think this is just the oh no, this is premier level, so this one's a little better too. There's a Montana, and then this is just the concourse, so this would be the base card, but then it's the die cut black and gold. A Burrow Rising Suns optic insert. Bo, and this is premier level as well, black and gold. Doesn't that look awesome with the black and silver uniform? Clear Shots Mahomes. Devin Booker T- silver. Booker Shining Stars green. Pete Maravich green. Just awesome card. I don't know. Love those old school players. Luka orange parallel out of Illusions. LeBron green mosaic. This is LeBron Illusions. I can't remember if this is a insert. I don't know. Maybe this might just be a base card actually, but I don't know. LeBron for $1 is fine. This is Jason Tatum. He's having a hell of a year. Some think he's going to win the MVP, so Operation Detonation. I mean, how cool is this card? So, had to have that. Luka Power Formulas, the other guy who might win the MVP. Luka stuff's always a great buy. Base cards, doesn't matter what it is. Complete players, and then this is that like Starburst parallel, I think is what they call it. LeBron, a Brady Clear Shots. Mahomes Clear Shot or Shining Stars. Rodgers black and gold, premier level. King of Cards Mahomes. I've sold a few of those in the past. They've done well. Justin Jefferson, the black and gold, premier. Or no, this is Concourse. Turbocharged Diggs silver. That card looks so great in silver. Really makes the lightning pop. There's another one of those Diggs and Allen Thunder and Lightning. This is Barry. This is club level Barry Sanders silver. Just the silver. It's not the black and gold. So these are a little harder to pull. Isn't that amazing? Love that card. And another one of those retro Favres, and then a silver Favre. So that's sort of my buying for my collection type of thing. I just love Favres. Customers know to come to me to get Favre stuff, so it's good for me to stock a lot of that, especially modern stuff. I have so much of the older stuff. All right, and then the last dealer, this dealer I bought from sort of right towards the end of the show, and had some pretty good deals. These cards were 10 cents a piece, this little non-top loaded stack, and then these were 50% off, and then I got a little bit off of that too, so another $1 or $2, not a lot, but these were so cheap as it was, so I was fine with it. So it's Bo Jackson Gallery, remember 10 cents, can't beat that. Juan Soto Gallery, Juan Soto, Allen and Ginter, and I generally don't buy any baseball wax, so the only way I get baseball inventory is from shows and lots once in a while, so it's important for me to dig through baseball here and there just to get stuff that I know I can do something with. This is 2020 Topps Heritage, must be. Yeah, Ricky, look at how awesome that is. Ricky Henderson stuff does well. Ohtani, big Ohtani fan. I think he's actually underrated for as much as he's beloved. I think what he does is not something that's been present before, and I don't think it'll be matched in the future. There's another Soto, Allen and Ginter. Pretty cool. An Ichiro, MVP and Rookie of the Year. Ichiro stuff doesn't sell that well, but I buy it here and there when I find it just because I was amazed by him as a player. So if it sells, great. If it doesn't, I don't care because I think his stuff is cool. Cal Ripken Jr., the Topps Chrome. This is the 52 throwback Chrome. Jazz Chisholm, rookie out of Mosaic. I mean, 10 cents. I don't know if he's ever really going to do anything, but he was hot for a while. So, Hannes Wagner out of, is this Gallery? Diamond Kings. And a Joe Jackson. Just those old-timey guys. Here's a Mays, Chrome. Just picking up some baseball names that I know. Henderson, Topps Fire. And we got a little bit of football. We get a Josh Allen celebration. Any Josh Allen, he scored, insert, doesn't matter what it is. Javonte Williams, I bought this because it's the gold parallel. It's gold foil. Jim Kelly gold. Justin Jefferson illusions. Roethlisberger green parallel illusions. Burrow base. Diggs optic base. Barry Sanders playoff. Look at this Justin Tucker blue laser. This card's awesome. This looks great. Justin Tucker stuff. Sneaky play. Buy it if you find nice stuff. Especially 10 cents. Or less. Burrow base. And that's the concourse. But again, Burrow is a buy. Kickoff. Parallel playoff for Randy Moss. Moss stuff does okay for me. There's another Burrow base of Prestige. Elway Gold, Gridiron Heritage, playoff in the Vikings uniform. Terry Bradshaw, Barry Sanders, Joe Namath playoff, Burrow base season ticket. So 10 cents a piece for all those. So there's maybe $2 in that stuff. And then check this out, 10 cents for a Tim Tebow Topps rookie. Talk about Tebow stuff all the time. It sells really well. So Topps rookie for 10 cents is a real nice buy. And then these were all on the cheap as well. So this was so $1 plus the top load and then a little discount off of that. So these were probably 75 cents or so after you figure everything in. But there's this Mantle Absolute, the Silver Wave, I think it's what it's called. You know, it's got those like little silvery ripples in it. But again, Mantle stuff. This Aaron Judge Unleashed Hollow Silver. I think the Unleashed stuff is underrated. I understand it's not licensed, but I don't know. Amazing, amazing card. And then 3 Spellbounds. You know, so to get these for 75 cents a piece, $1 a piece, whatever you want to call it. I got a Burrow, a Herbert, and a Herbert. I think he said there were some more in there at one point, but like I said, I got to this later in the show. So I'm sure somebody bought those. This is a Brady insert numbers. So to get a Brady, you know, insert card for 75 cents out of Select, it's a good buy. So that's it. That's my show pickups. Pretty pleased with those. A little bit of variety. Some stuff I don't normally buy. A little basketball, a little baseball. And, you know, some old school names. Some current stars. And just kind of rounding out inventory. Thanks again so much for watching. And we'll see you.